boy, you just can't make it up, YouTube. This is the 5th time I've tried to make this video. Oh, sorry, there's the camera. 5th time I try to make this video. Why does this angle look so screwy or something? I don't know. But anyway, I was answering some comments this morning on some videos that I had, an old video actually, and I'm gonna post it below. I think I can do that, right? I should be able to post my own video, maybe. Anyway, and it was labeled The Dark Side of an INFJ. And in that video, I talk about how there have been some historical figures who have had this personality who have been very dark, right? They say Hitler was one, Saddam was one, etc. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. What I do know is we all got a dark side, and I don't care what your personality is, you know? And in regards to how big it is or how bad it is or whatever and all those kinds of things, who knows? But what I do know is when I get pushed and the horns come out, you can be very dark. I can be very dark in some of the things I say, right? I'm not a real violent person. I don't like to inflict physical punishment upon somebody, right? That goes against my nature. I don't like hurting people. That just turns my stomach to have to hurt somebody, right? It does. I derive no pleasure in causing someone physical pain. But when it comes to talking shit, that's a different story. I'm in my element there, right? I got a big mouth. It's a good thing I got big hands too, right? Because it's got me in trouble before, but it comes from a good place. Now, it can come from the dark side. Ask G Money. He'll tell you the shit I talked to him was way dark. And it was behind booze, right? That's why I don't drink no more. Too easy to get in touch with the dark side behind alcohol. So it's no longer a part of my life in any way, shape, or form. Not even a beer. Just had that conversation. Had a misunderstanding with my neighbor. She said something about having a beer and something about, what about you? And I thought she meant, what about you? Did you want a beer? And I was like, no, you know, I can't drink no more. And she goes, no, I was just asking, what about you? What are you doing? I was like, oh. But I was quick to tell her, no, I wore that welcome out. It's no longer part of my life. And that's true. And I smile because it feels good to know confidently that not even one beer, just random conversation. I haven't had a sip of booze since the 4th of July, however many months. And it was just automatic, no. And it was a good feeling, right? Just is what it is. So, my dark side stays in check most of the time, unless my temper gets lit off, right? My anger comes out, and then the dark side follows with the anger, right? I get that. That's why I try not to go there. I try really hard not to get angry and upset, because it's easy to take it too far for me when it comes to talking. Right? I don't put physical action in play unless it's a self-defense situation. I'm never an aggressor on a physical level. When that kid flipped me off, did you see me jump off the back of my truck and chase him? In my youth, in my 20s, that would have been a different story. I'd have chased that motherfucker all over this park till I got a hold of him, or until I couldn't breathe. Trust me. But I got wiser over time, right? I still got a temper. You know, he could have flipped me off and I could have just went, right? It's like somebody cutting you off. You can do this, or you can go, it's okay. I know you didn't mean it. It's okay, right? Your reaction's up to you in any given situation. And I'm talking to myself here, right? Like I said, I could have blew that kid a kiss instead of taunted him. I know the difference. So, the dark side, it has been, you know, kind of hovering around Johnny O lately, right? It's been chillaxing, fucking provoking me to fucking go fuck with these people, right? And so now that I've done the damage and said all the nonsense that I said, now I'm just, time to be quiet, time to get the house done, stay on the weights. They keep me, they help me to get that frustration out. When I get frustrated with the post office, or I get frustrated with the sheriff's department for not doing their job, or shooting some lady with her kids, right? Whatever sets me off, I got to find a constructive way of working that out, and the weights work really well with that. It just does for me, right? It's that caveman instinct. I can't punch you, but I can lift a fucking dumbbell instead, right? Today I'm going to work on the inside of the house a little bit, depending on the weather. If it's really nice, I'll be outside, but I got another piece of equipment I'm going to set up in here. I'm going to get rid of one of these couches, make some more room. I'm going to turn my living room into a gymnasium, and that's what it's going to be until I leave here. And the rest of the rooms are going to get emptied, and I'm probably going to end up sleeping in the living room, you know, so all the other rooms are bare and painted, and there'll just be just my workout equipment in here, and it'll be the last pieces to go. And if someone needs to see the house, they'll see the workout equipment in here, and the room will be painted. Fuck it. But everything else will be empty, because I'll be leaving soon. What is today's date? 4/24 on the 24th. I shit you not. Look. Oh, it just changed. It was, damn it, I missed it. It was 24/24. It was 4/24 on the 24th. That's so funny. Repeating numbers again. Anyway, today is, fuck, the reason I picked it up, totally sidetracked. February 24th, right? So February, March, April, I'll be out of here in April. I should be at the Great Lakes by May 1, by May Day. Ooh, I like that. May Day. Johnny gets to go home by May Day. May Day, May Day. The ship is sinking. We gotta go. Time to get to Misfit Island. Woo, 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 woo. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. There's not going to be a whole lot of angry stories and Darkside conversations when I get to Misfit Island. When I get to the lakes, and I'm building little bedrooms for my doggies, and I got little zip lines with ropes hanging on them, you know, that they could bite on and tug and zip back and forth, right? It's what they like to do. They like to pull and pull and pull, right? So if there was a rope on a zip line, and there was a bunch of them, so they're not all trying to get the same rope. They all got their own rope. You just make sure they get their own rope, but they can pull on their own rope side by side, and they won't be fussing each other for the rope. Sometimes, you know how kids are. They want what the other kid has, no matter if they got one of their own or not. That's just immaturity. Some of these pitties never mature. Other ones, like Kimba, she's an old soul. Mama dog, even though she's the mother, way immature. She's dog-like. Kimba is human-like. And any real dog person can tell you there is a huge difference in some dogs. And I can't quite explain it, but it's true. Whether you believe it or not, whatever. Yeah. I'm the crazy dog, man. There's no doubt about it. And those days are coming soon, and I can't wait, right? But in life, when you get tested, as I've been lately, and I give myself a D on my behavior. An F, I'd have been in jail, but a D, at least I'm still here. But I've been a real piece of work lately, hooting and hollering about a lot of stuff that I probably ought not have, but it's too late now, and I'm not taking those videos down. You know, I got this thing in my head for some reason, this Joan of Arc thing. keeps coming to mind, right? Trying to be the Boy Scout. I'm not trying to be a martyr. I'm not. But, you know, that's kind of what this feels like. You know, I'm putting my life on the line, trying to make a point. Not intentionally. I just figured that out this morning. I don't want to say I figured it out. It came to mind this morning that some of my behavior recently comes from that kind of place, right? Trying to do a good deed and you just don't know the outcome and you don't give a shit and it just might land you in some hot water. You feel me? And that's how I'm feeling this morning, but I'm good with it, right? I don't regret saying that. It is what it is, you know. And like I said, when I was going down that road in that one video, a little on the dark side, hollering that, you know, I don't know where it comes from. It just comes from where it comes from, right? I don't know, you tell me. It's changed for me recently. I can feel it. You know, talking about having God on my side, nobody's ever heard me say those words before, you know, but things have changed for me and I feel it and it feels good to have God in my life, right? I ain't ashamed to say it. You know, in my youth, I would have been embarrassed to say stuff like that because, ooh, he's a thumper. What happened to Johnny O? He opened a Bible. He don't drink beer no more. He ain't no fun. Well, fuck you. Ooh. That was rude. I'm sorry for my nice folk. I know my mouth is bad. But you know, if you think a beer is more important than the Bible, I pity you. Uh-oh, I saw lights flickering outside. Shit. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this short. I don't know what's up outside. Kind of look like lights, you feel me? Anyway, have a great day. Much love and respect as always. Do me a favor, please like, subscribe, and share, and feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you want to leave a Darkside story, feel free. And anybody that ever wants to have a conversation or needs some love or support, reach out to me, man. I got you. Always do. Don't let the kids hear my nonsense. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day.